Okay, let's see if we can get things running tonight. It looks like it. Problem is, I haven't tested the audio yet, so I'm gonna tab back into the game and see how bad it is. Okay, that's showing up at a decent volume, but I'm also kind of quiet tonight, so I might have to lower that master volume just a bit, just for today. Maybe to like 50. That looks a little bit better, I think. I don't know. I guess someone will tell me if that needs a change, or if I'm too hard to hear. Other than just staring at some bars on the screen, I don't really have a way to check it and hear it myself. Well, I'm gonna go down to 40, I think. I was not planning to stream tonight. It's not a streaming day. Sunday is our next streaming day officially, but I've had a day, and I'd like to remove some stress by starting up streaming. Yeah, it's kind of loud for me. I do just have little baby sensitive ears, so that might just be a new problem, but I'll lower it, and if it becomes a problem, someone just let me know. Okay, well, I don't know why it gives me the option to start a multiplayer game when I launched it in single player, but whatever. Now if I tab out, does it successfully get rid of the sound? Oh, okay, it does. It just... Okay, cool. Maybe I don't need it to do that, actually. I don't mind that as much. So let's go... Ah, crap, what is it in? Game settings? It's in here somewhere. I just saw the setting for it just a moment ago. Ah, auto mute off. Alright, now if I tab over to somewhere else, is it still playing the audio? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Not the end of the world, but I do appreciate having that setting, just in case I ever wish to partake. Alright, so... Like I said, I wasn't planning to stream today, and I'm just kind of giving it a few minutes just in case anybody pops in to verify these audio settings, if they're brave enough, but... I think we've got some good levels, so this is the next game we'll be playing for at least the next week on stream. Might be 2 weeks depending on how I feel. Like I've mentioned in the past, streaming is mostly just like for fun right now, so if I feel like playing a game, I'll play it. I'm open to suggestions, but if I don't want to play a game, I'm just not gonna play it for the time being, because I don't want to force myself to play games. I do that for a living outside of this, so I prefer not to make myself do that and lose love in my hobby. So this is my time at Sandrock. It is... I don't know if it's like a formal sequel, but it is the second game in the My Time series from the... the fuck do you call it? From the developers at Pathia. The company, the developers, yeah, whatever. Pathia Games are the creators of the My Time series. I remember, I think I was like in late middle school, early high school, when the My Time series was in pretty much beta, I'd say. I was part of the Kickstarter and in beta and stuff for My Time at Portia, which is the first game in the series. I would stream that game, but I've kind of played it into the ground. Like I said, I was there like pretty early on in development, so I've seen that game go through a lot of changes, and I played it to completion. But there is a massive difference in graphic quality and just like quality of life stuff between My Time at Sandrock and My Time at Portia. So that's why I chose to do Sandrock instead. It has cleaner animations, cleaner models, cleaner graphics. Things look less awkward in general. So And also just a lot of quality of life stuff, like I said. Sandrock they blew this out of the water. Like, my time at Porsche was fun when it came out, and I enjoyed playing it through its development, but like, holy shit, Sandrock just... it's a whole different thing. So, we're gonna start a new game tonight. I do have a file. Well, I guess I have 2 files, because I think I already tried to start a second builder at some point, and then I promptly stopped 8 minutes in, so... I do have a main file where you can see I put over 120 hours into this main file, and I still haven't completed the game. Primary reason for that is because this game I also was following in development. I kind of caught wind of it a little bit later than I did with Porsche, but I followed the game through beta, playtested and such, so not all of the game content was out when I was playing through this in my main file. So we're gonna start a new game, and kind of going back and forth. Normally for like streams and such, I've been like doing characters I don't normally create. Like, example, for Hogwarts Legacy, we created a male character, which I primarily play female characters my first playthrough. In The Sims, we've been building families and making families I don't normally play with just to get out of my comfort zone. So I think with Sandrock I don't want to do that. And the next time we go back to Sims, I might not do that either. I do want to go back to Sims soon. I know a lot of you have found me through Sims and like the Sims gameplay and such, so if I go back to that, I think I'm going to play more in my comfort zone, because that's just what I want to do. But we're going to start a new game here, and I'm probably just going to make a female character for this game, and make her maybe not like 100% what I would normally make, like not like my main playthrough 100%, but still similar themes. I will say, when I do stream this game, I am gonna make sure I load up beforehand, because the loading time, it's a little long. And that could be a me problem, that could be a storage issue, but a little long. Also, in this game you get like actual voice for your character, which is nice. I don't think I had this option before, and if I did, I don't think I used it. Like I said, I was still pretty early on in Sandrock when they were allowing playtesters, so I don't think my character has... Well, I guess it has to. Yeah, it's like for the grunts and stuff. It's not like voice acted all the way. I don't remember which one I use. I tend to like to use like lower female voices. I think I'll go with third. Sorry for making weird sounds here whenever. What are we gonna name this one? We will name her Amelia. Does that feel like it? And we're going to... So with Sandrock, there's significantly more customization. Not to say that there wasn't a decent bit with Porsche, especially for like a first game for a company, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think Pathia has made anything else besides the My Time series. I could be very wrong about that. But I only know them from their My Time series. Let's see. I'm gonna go kind of paler, I think. Not like stark white, like I'm not making a vampire, like I did for my main, but... I'm not a super duper pale person myself, but I don't like making characters that look like me, so so don't read into this shit too much. Oh, some of these presets I don't think I've seen before. It has been a while since I've played, so there could be a lot of mismemoryin going on with what was in beta and what is in official launch now. I don't hate this, I just want to move a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that is a sound effect that I am not a big fan of. Sorry if that also irritates you. It's kind of like the Sims 4 terrain paint sound to me, it's just something that does not tickle my brain very well. Oh, if I do it slower, it's not as loud, so we'll do that. Okay, well, it kind of blows either way, so. Fuck it. Alright, as long as we can move the rest of the facial features, I think I'll be alright. So I do like having a more unique eye shape than just like the generic, like the first option. And with this part, Borzi, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to take forever, but I am a person that appreciates good customization, so. Okay, that changes the top. So make the bottom a darker color. I'm gonna make the top a lighter color now that I have looked at it. I kinda wanna do red eyes this time. I like picking unnatural eye colors, it's just a thing. Maybe do it a little less saturated so it's not quite as obvious. Take it. Pupils can just be. Oh, okay, never mind. You never want to do like just pitch solid black with art. It's kind of like a universal rule that you should not do pitch black for anything because it will always look unnatural. It will always look strange and kind of uncanny valley kind of thing. Having larger eyes, but not like comically large, which I guess is also subjective, but whatever. It's interesting that it calls this pupil size when this refers to both the iris and the pupil. Space. Ooh, that's a nice feature. I appreciate that. It's not anatomically correct necessarily, but I appreciate the ability to move that. Cool. I dig it. I know I completely skipped over hair. I have mixed feelings about hair in this game. And yeah, really like I can kind of quantify why, but I also struggle a little bit. I don't like ponytails. I don't like having my hair up. I don't like drawing characters with their hair up. I like long hair. And that's not really a thing you can easily do off the bat. There is the ability to unlock more hairstyles later. There are some shops you can unlock in this game, and one of them is a barbershop or a salon, whatever you want to call it. It's just a little bit difficult to get that longer hair look that I like so much just at the start of the game. And that's like my main gripe. I don't like having hair up. And they do really, I think they do extremely well with hair physics in this game and everything, so not giving us the option off the bat makes me kind of sad. For having long hair. Pardon, wants to mess with eye shape again. Yeah, it's like, I don't like ponytails, I don't want to do the ponytail thing, but if I want her to have longer hair, I kind of have to. But look at the hair physics! That's so good! Just relatively speaking, a lot of games, I will tell you, my time at Porsche did not have hair physics like this. At all. Love that game to death, but its visuals were just, again, not the same caliber as Sandrock. Like, you can make the hair longer, but that's still not like what I'm after, you know what I mean? Like, even this one, it's not long. It's like, I consider that short hair. If it doesn't barely reach your shoulders, that's still short hair to me. Oh, God. I hate ponytails. And they didn't do a poor job with them. Again, it's just a style choice for me. just don't like ponytails. But I feel like to give that hair length, I kind of need one. And then I'd have to make the hair length shorter because stylistically it doesn't make any sense to have a lot of hair and then when you have a ponytail and pull it back, it doesn't make any sense to have it another way. Alright, whatever. I'm trying here. I know I just have to deal with it, but it takes, from what I remember, it took a long time to unlock the barbershop. Also, these ponytails are kind of extreme. At least this one feels like it. That's just some really big fucking. Like I have to have hair like down to my ass, like past my ass at that point. It doesn't be that long, and you can make it even longer. You can just. That's touching the like floor at that point. Alright, that's fine. It's gonna have to be for now. I know I already did the eyes, but something's making me want to go back to them. Is it the rotation that's bugging me? I think it's just like the eye bags with this facial preset that's kind of bugging me. I kind of don't want to go back to the default. Is there an undo button? I feel like that's a reset default button. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. But wait, scared. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Like that's just a little too. Yeah, I think I gotta redo it. Shit. What do I? Are these my settings? No, I don't fucking know. I don't think these are settings. Fuck me, be patient. I didn't do eyebrows yet, though. Whoa, that's what it means, baby. I wish I could pick different eyebrows, but that's not the end of the world. Also, my eyebrows don't seem to match my hair color, which slightly bothers me. But it's okay. I think it did keep my settings for the most part. I think. I'm gonna say it did. We'll say that it did and just deal with it. Let's see. Nose. I'm really picky about noses on characters. That's the. Well, I guess it kind of. I don't know. Some of the language is up to interpretation. Sorry, I'm just distracted tonight. Let's see. Like, I really want to be able to do tip rotation. Like, I like noses that are pointed up a little bit. I do that for a lot of characters. That's a little bit harder to do here because I don't have the option to. Okay, I see. Yeah, I wish I could just pick different pieces of different facial presets. You're kind of stuck with the lips of this preset versus the lips of a different preset, which is, again, it's fine. It's how they decide to do their game. I'm not like saying they did it right or wrong. I'm just voicing my own preferences and opinions. Like, I don't like this, how upturned this mouth is. I wish I could do like I just wish I could do like a more straight mouth, or even like a downturned mouth slightly, but like I said, it's not really an option. Probably not gonna stream super long tonight either. This is just like a kind of like a test stream just to make sure this all works, so I can go back and watch the VOD and make sure all my volume is set. And for anybody that watches my VODs, they can do that. Just give me a moment. I do like scars. I have not made that a secret. It's odd that they call these face tattoos to me, because some of them are like tattoos, like a star is like a tattoo. Some of these are clearly scars, some of these are like face paint, some of these are like a bindi, and some of these are like dimples or crow's feet or freckles. Like those aren't all necessarily tattoos, but I get what they mean, I guess. I know I use this one on my character as well, but I like it, so I'm gonna use it again. I do love myself a left eye scar, specifically. Can't explain why. Well, I have theories, but I don't know. It's just something I do for my characters. Eyeshadow. I remember when I made my initial character, I didn't necessarily like the eyeshadow options, but maybe I've changed my tune. We'll see. It's just, I feel like these are just like really saturated and exaggerated in a sense. Like, this one is obviously like a more faded version of this, but at the same time it's like, this is very cut crease, and this isn't very faded. And I'm not saying there's a right or wrong way to wear makeup, I'm just, again, speaking on preference. That doesn't look... That looks like her eyes are bruised when I choose that purple. Hang on. I choose a different purple, I guess. Oh, yeah, purple might not be the color. It might not be the play. I don't know, it just kind of looks a little odd. Maybe it's just this eyeshadow, but I don't think that eyeshadow should like bruises with any cooler tone that I pick. I don't know. The plan is just to get through the tutorial and meet the character, which obviously is not going as well as I'd hoped, because I'm struggling here. I don't need to be. I can change all this later, so it's not like a huge deal if we don't like it, and I'm not gonna like it because, like I said, I don't like the hair by default. I thought I could do something cool with this, but it's looking kind of odd the way that I did it. Maybe we just don't use eyeshadow for right now. Do we get... Oh, we don't get eyeliner though. That's sad. Alright, maybe we just do this in solid black then. We don't get eyeliner. I like eyeliner on all characters. Looks a little strange. It's like not how you do a wing. Fuck it, we're just not gonna use it. it just look a little awkward. I don't tend to use blush on characters either, but I'll just go ahead and look through them. If it wasn't apparent, this game has more like Eastern kind of culture resets and appearances. Pathia is, as far as I'm aware, an Eastern studio. I think they're based out of China, and if I'm misspeaking, I apologize. Which, I should know this, I'm in their Discord server. Like, I thought, well, not that I'm active in it or anything, but... Yeah, I'm gonna not do any blush on this character. I just don't like to, typically. Lipsticks, I remember having different types of coverage on the lips. Like this one, like her lip extends, but this is like a half lipstick kind of thing, and this is like it's more fuller. That's like overlining. It's hella overlining, and then that one is like a. It's a different style of lipstick. I don't know. I know that like in I believe Japanese culture maybe that like geishas wear lipstick like this. I don't want to sound super ignorant or offensive anyway, so I'm just saying I think that's where I've seen it before in like Japanese art. I want to do a darker lipstick. Oh lord, that is away. That's really a lot darker than I anticipated. Which is fine, I can change it. I'm a little misled sometimes with these resets. So do I want to do like a dark blue? I like dark blue. I'm not opposed to that. I might do that instead. Sorry, sometimes I struggle a little bit with how the customization settings work. Like having two separate, like the base and the highlight, but the base isn't necessarily like a base all the time, if it makes sense. I kind of like the red better. Was this the highlight or the base? This is the base. This will be a little bit darker. Highlight will be a bit lighter. Where it fades out just a tiny bit, not too much. Alright, cool. I believe that is it. This is our character Balia. Let's go ahead and get the first cutscenes rolling just to make sure audio levels aren't insane. Oh shit, I forgot to select our birthday. I want our birthday to be in the fall. I love the fall. I wish it was like Friday the 13th anyway. Like Friday the 13th. Yep, 13th of autumn. Sorry, not meaning to be super awkward and silent, just dealing with some messages. Like I said, the loading times in this game are a little long, but there aren't a whole lot of loading instances. I will say the initial boot of the game is significantly longer of a load time. Here we go. Maybe. I thought we'd get our first cutscene, but we just have a black screen. Please don't crash. I don't think I've had this game crash on me before, so hopefully it doesn't start now. We did just finish streaming. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're safe. Here we are, pulling up on Sandrock for the first time. I'm changing this later. I don't like the character I made. I'm sorry. I'm indecisive.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi there, you must be the new builder. I'm Ian, the other new builder. I just got here a week ago. Nice to meet ya.
Yeah, they will refer to you as the builder whenever your name is brought up, by the way, just because it is a pain in the ass to record voice lines for a bunch of different names. I kind of know what goes into that, and pain in the ass. And I do not support the use of AI to do that kind of shit, so I'm not gonna do it.
I'm here to take you to the Commerce Guild. The retiring builder and the commissioner are there. Let's not keep them waiting. Follow me. This way.
Yeah, obviously not trying to get like political or anything, but as a person that works in this industry, I am wary and scared, like many people in other industries, of the impact of AI on my job. So support voice actors if you so desire and their talents. Yeah, so it's pretty basic controls. WAS to move, shift to sprint. You don't have a limited shift, but you do have like limited action.
Over here.
Which is mostly just dodge rolling. All right, Yan.
Howdy there, I'm Yan, president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance, yada yada yada.
Yan's kind of a dick, not gonna lie.
I'll be overseeing you with Mian, but don't think of me as your boss. Think of me more as, a buddy. That's your, supervisor.
I will not be doing that, Yan.
This here's Mason. He's retiring, hence, you know, the whole reason for you being here and whatnot. But you knew that already. What am I talking about? Anyway.
See that workshop there on the other side of the tracks? It used to be Mason's, but now it's all yours. Ain't that swell?
Sure is. Looks lovely.
Just think of all the great stuff you'll be able to make in there for our Commerce Guild. And, well, for other people too, I guess.
Wow, so considerate.
Well, I am now speechless. Mason, as the established builder of Sandrock, why don't you say a couple of inspiring words?
Well, let's not get too friendly. I mean, am on my way out of here. My workshop is yours now.
And sometimes they just won't refer to you at all. It's just the text.
You may find it run down and dilapidated, ill-equipped, and it is certainly those things, but
Damn.
You may also find that the place has a lot of heart. I believe that will suffice. May you bring Telesis to the land. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the Blue Moon. There are only so many more days I'll be able to get my Yakmel milk on.
Bye, Mason.
Well, he always was a bit awkward, mind you.
I don't know, I wouldn't consider that awkward. It's just like, yeah, you replaced me. Peace out. It's just straight and to the point.
Anyway, back to business. Before you start, I need to tell y'all a bit about how we work here in the desert. I know you already hold builder licenses, but things are a bit different here from what you're used to. To start with, there aren't too many trees around, so don't go swinging your axe around too much. It's, frowned upon, anyway. But there's plenty of scrap metal and driftwood you can break apart. For that, you'll need something called a pick hammer. It's a pick with a hammer, just as the name implies. We use it only because it's useful for breaking up rocks, but it's also durable enough to break up the old world scrap all around here. Easy stuff to make as well. You just need to find some stone and wood and craft it at your work table. Why don't you try making one for yourselves? You'll be needing it right away anyway. When you're done, just come find me in the Commerce Guild. But, you know, no rush. See you there.
True. It is pretty easy to make. We should be able to find the stone and wood we need by just searching through junk piles on the ground near our workshops. Picking up things is fun.
Is it?
Hey, let's go to your workshop and see what kind of machines Mason left for ya. Let me take you there. I'm already getting pretty acquainted around here, so I can make sure you don't get lost.
I don't think I'm gonna get lost. Traveling to a destination I can literally see from here, but whatever. You will learn quickly. I don't like Mian very much. I know she's a crowd favorite. Her personality just does not mesh very well with me and the kinds of people I get along with. But here's our map of Sandrock. The map will become more visible as you explore areas. It's a pretty big map. Like I said, I haven't completed the main story yet, so I don't actually know everything that goes on. I've gotten the map pretty much fully explored, though, as far as I'm aware. in my main playthrough. But Yan is kind of a dick, kind of lazy, and also the knocking down of trees is prohibited. I can't collect stuff yet, and that's annoying. Chopping down trees is prohibited because it's a desert, limited water supply and whatnot. Coco! I love Coco. Oh, I can't interact with Coco yet. Alright, I'll actually do the fucking tutorial shit so I can start doing things for real.
Kind of slim pickings. But at least he did leave you a work table. That should be all you need to make a pick hammer. You know, Sandrock is still well known across all free cities for being directly on top of an old world metropolis. They say some old scraps even end up here on the surface when the wind blows. Once we have our pick hammers, we can smash them up and get all the resources we need. Also, I kinda wanted to say something to you privately. See, the reason I came to Sandrock is because it's not doing well for itself. Everybody in the Free Cities knows that. But I didn't hesitate signing that contract. I thought it'd be the best way for me to make a difference in the world. I bet you feel the same way. So let's make a promise, builder to builder. Let's take Sandrock back to its glory days during our time here. Let's give it our all, okay? Whew. Well, I'm off to make my pick hammer. See you around.
If she's been here a few days, wouldn't she have already made one? In theory? I don't know. I could just be reading too far into shit as usual.
Porsche tried to outsource a few jobs to me, but he wanted me to work for exposure. Yeah, right. As if anyone has ever heard of your dinky old workshop. Pay me.
Yeah, that would be Higgins. I would bet my life on that.
Take it easy.
If you've played Portia, you might be familiar with some of the NPCs in the story there. Higgins is basically like your rival in that game. He owns a competing workshop and he's kind of a dick. Alright, so at the start of the game, you'll get some letters from the developers on stuff. Depending on how long you've had the game, you might get different letters based on updates or long-term support or whatnot. So this one is Howdy Builder. As we've said many times, Sandrock can't thrive without your help. With the new update, we hope you like the new stories and the depth that we added to the world. Please bear with us in this long-awaited development time. Our goal is to make Sandrock a great place to take the journey, and we keep working to improve your experience. And they give you a free lamp. So in Sandrock and in Portia, you can put furniture in your house to upgrade your stats. You also can wear certain clothing and armor to upgrade your stats. Different weapons will have different stats. It's, full-blown RPG mode for this game. Like it says, furniture can be placed in empty space in your home to create your own little world. Sometimes the translations get a little lost, but it is what it is. Thanks for all the supports, cares, and attentions you've given us in the past, and please accept this gift as a small token of our appreciation. Sincerely, Pathia, Day 1, Summer, Year 1. That'll just be dated whatever day you start the game. As I was playing in development, like in the beta and alpha tests and such, they would just send these, and you could be like in the middle of a save file, like 60 hours in, you'd get stuff like this. It was really nice, really sweet. And if you notice that some of the text in conversation was highlighted green, those are typically about like major story beats or overarching stories in the game. So they kind of highlight those to make sure you know, like you're paying attention to at least that. I know a lot of people like skip through dialogue once they played a game at least once through all the way. I won't be doing that for stream, even though I've gone through most of this dialogue already. Up until like the third act of the game, pretty much. I've done everything there is to do. I think that they added marriage after I stopped playing, so that's something that we can finally explore. Or they were in the process of adding it when I stopped playing, so that's something that we're going to be able to explore and look forward to. Alright, this next one is Howdy Builder. We are incredibly grateful for your support of My Time series and for taking the time to play the game. Your feedback is invaluable in helping us improve and reach new heights. To show our appreciation, we would like to offer you this small gift as a token of our gratitude. We are also thrilled to be approaching nearly 10,000 reviews in just half a year of the early access phase. If you have any further thoughts or suggestions, please feel free to leave a review on our store page. We look forward to reading all of your feedback and working together to make Sandrock the best it can be. Sincerely, Pathia, Day 1, Summer 1. And they gave us a little beanbag chair, or a cute lazy sofa. My Time series has a very unique art style to it, which I think is like the main thing that drew me towards the My Time series. Portia's art style is still very similar to this. Like the whole world is still themed the same way. They just improve the graphics pretty much, and the difference between Sandrock and Portia. And they keep mentioning like the old world. Essentially, a very bare bones backstory to the My Time series is that long ago the world was extremely technologically advanced. There were very advanced AI that would do basically everything for people, and then one day the AI turned rogue, and there was this whole war. Many people died, and the world was cast into like these dark ages. There's like a huge apocalyptic event, which they will hint at in the story of what that event was. My memory on it's a little bit fuzzy, so but there's a huge apocalyptic event. The entire world is cast into darkness, and there's a whole religion centered around this time of darkness. It's called the Temple of Light, and the Temple of Light varies between the regions of the My Time world. I don't remember what the world's actually called, that's my bad, but there are opposing factions in this world. The Duvos Empire is typically painted against as the antagonist to the faction that we're a part of, which is called the Free Cities. The Free Cities is made up of Portia and Sandrock and Seaside and just several other regions of the world. If at some point we find a map, that'd be great, or I could show you a map probably like on screen or something at some point. But the world has a lot of lore to it. So after this apocalyptic event, after the Dark Ages, humanity started to finally get its bearings back, and they were able to break back up above ground because essentially the whole world collapsed on itself. So they were stuck in literal darkness in these ruins that we're going to be exploring later on. And these ruins are basically just remnants of shopping malls and houses and just the way that life was before. I think they call it the Calamity. That might be Zelda talking, but before the apocalyptic event. Holy crap. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. Dear builders, the Spring Festival is approaching, and our development team extends our warmest greetings to you all. We wish you and your family all the best. Thank you for your continued support and love for our game. In the past year, we launched the official version of My Time at Sandrock. In the new year, we will also continue to work hard to develop the game and bring you more exciting experiences. To celebrate the Spring Festival, we have specially introduced some in-game Spring Festival decorations, hoping to bring you a strong festive atmosphere within the game. Finally, thank you once again for your support of our game. On this special holiday, we wish you and your family happiness, health, success, and a happy new year. That's a lot of shit. The dev team. Day 1, Summer 1. So that is all of our mail. I know I'm taking like a lot of time to explain a bunch of the inner workings of Portia and such, but for anybody not familiar with the series, obviously you can do your own research, but I could have just right-clicked all that shit, couldn't I? Probably. Obviously you can do your own research, but I'm just trying to give you a synopsis, just like a general idea, so you're not super confused as to what's going on. Can I talk to Coco now? Yes! I love Coco. Coco is a stray pig-nosed owl. He likes to nest in cacti, and I love him because he has wings. So as you can see in the HUD here, we have a limited amount of energy and health. Energy will go down when you do things like gather resources, collect berries, chop trees, kick trees even. Sandgrass, by the way, is good to cut. You're not going to get in trouble for that. If I went to go cut down a cactus tree, however, I would get in trouble for that. And sometimes when kicking trees you can get resources. Sometimes they don't give you anything, but it is what it is. So we need to go find some wood scrap. You'll also notice in the bottom right there is a clock and a date and time. You can actually, and this is like one of the things I absolutely love about this game, you can customize your length of day. I, for example, let the curtain and show you. I have game speed set to 0.6. That means the game will progress as slowly as possible. If you set it to just 1, then I believe every second is like a minute, kind of like in Sims, and you can set it up to like 3 times speed. And you can adjust this at any point during the day, and it will automatically apply. So if we wanted to like speed up time, like waiting for someone, we can just set it to 3 speed, and it'll start speeding up, like on the spot. which I really appreciate. I think that giving you that option of time passage and how fast or slow you want to take a day is really important to games like this. Admittedly, I know the whole point of games like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon is to have that challenge of day-to-day work and time management, but sometimes I don't want to deal with that stress, so I mod Stardew Valley and I pause time sometimes because sometimes I just want more time in my day. I will admit, the 0.6 speed that I have on Sandrock is very slow, so we'll very likely end up changing that at some point. But as just we're getting our bearings and getting to know the world, I just want to give us the most amount of time possible. I also just like playing efficiently, and if I can get a bunch of my stuff done in a day, even if it takes me longer in that one day to do it than it would if my days were quicker, I kind of just prefer to do that instead. Okay, we have all the resources we need. You can see in the right over there, your active quest will pop up with all the resources you need for it, so let's go ahead and make our pick hammer. You can filter stuff, obviously. I don't know, a lot of the game is self-explanatory, but I'd say it's like half and half. About half that's self-explanatory and half it's kind of complicated, but... Oh, I need to equip the damn pick hammer. The tools in Sandrock versus Portia are also a lot different. I don't think there's such thing as a pick hammer in Portia. They had axes, pickaxes, shovels. Maybe you didn't have shovels. Oh shoot, we already leveled up. That's great. Leveling up will give you stat promotions pretty much, so you'll have more max health and more max stamina. It's not like a automatic thing. Like if you level up, you don't just automatically get your health restored, I don't think, or your stamina. Maybe you get your health restored on the spot. A lot of games do that. I don't remember if this game does that. Tumbleweeds, by the way, you can kick those up. Holy shit! You can kick those around, apparently at Mach 10. But if you kick them around, they'll drop some resources for you. And then disappear. In this game, you will automatically collect any resources from things that you attack. Or things that
We've
drop.
met, but I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Jensen, the conductor of the Sandrock train station. Nice to have you in Sandrock.
Not all of their lines are voice acted, by the way, so some of them will be required to be read for anybody that just likes to listen or have things on the background and still know what's going on. So, this is Jensen. He is the train conductor. A little creepy that his mouth just moves perpetually, but did you know that this railway was built by the Free Cities Rail Company some 50 years ago? I witnessed it with my own eyes. We had some incredible builders back then. I hope you can live up to their standards. You can give people gifts. This is similar to like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley type games. You can play games with them.
Catch you later.
As you develop relationships, you'll get more options for certain characters of interactions. You can date, you can marry, all that fun shit. Let me actually just, for my sanity, let me move my items the way that I normally have them. Oh, and thankfully in this game there's a fun little sort function, so it will automatically sort your inventory. This also applies to your chests, and you'll notice we have a limited amount of inventory spaces. You can buy more, but you need goals. Goals are the currency in the My Time series. I will often call it gold, just because... Alright, wanted, dead or alive. If you see this man, bandana, blonde hair, and a Yakima hat, do not engage. Report immediately to the Civil Corps. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of this vile perpetrator will be rewarded handsomely in the sum of 100,000 goals. That's not cheap. That's a lot of money in this game. I will say, having almost 130 hours in the game, I still don't have the means to just fully upgrade my house and customize things the way I want to. The game is a little grindy later on.
Now that's a nice-looking pick hammer. It is the soul of a desert builder. Never lose it. But if you do, well, now you know how to build another one, I suppose. Next, let me tell you about the recycler. It's another indispensable tool for a desert builder. It's the machine that's synonymous with make do.
That's a huge theme in this game, is that you're living in a desert, you have limited resources, and you kind of just have to get by, which is kind of depressing.
Once it's made, you can put the scrap you collect with your pick hammer into the recycler to get all kinds of useful items.
You can construct the recycler on your assembly station. Here's the diagram for it. Just look it up in your workshop handbook. You can also open to it on the control panel at the assembly station.
Don't worry so much. You'll figure it out. Come back to the Commerce Guild when you finish. Bye now.
You can see by his stance with his feet up on his desk, Yan does not take his job very seriously. He's really lazy, and he just kind of wants you and Yan to do everything around town. Oh shit, I forgot there's an action wheel. Oh, I can save? That's nice. I don't remember that feature. I also tend to just skip tutorials and kind of just figure out at my own pace. So you do need to actually get diagrams for building things. Some things you can make at the work table because they're small. Stone troughs, grinding saws, weapons, tools, etc. you can make at the work table just fine, but larger items will require you to use the assembly station. This is our handbook for the assembly station. We're going to be making a recycler really quick. It will automatically flip you to the page for that item that you click on from the index, and it will tell you all of the materials you need for it. There's some little flavor text, there's some cute little illustrations. Like I said, the game has a very unique art style to it, so you'll see that in pretty much every aspect. Everything about this game is visually very unique, I think. So we're going to need 8 Dinas. I've never said that word out loud before. I've just been reading it as I play, but it looks like some kind of sedimentary rock or dust or something. We need 2 stone, 2 grinding saws, 3 wood, 12 more stone, and 2 stone troughs. So the way that things are assembled in this game on the assembly table, on the assembly station, is that you build it in parts. So some parts, even though we need 14 stone in total, it breaks it up between 12 stone for this one part, which goes into a stone trough. The stone trough goes in this location, and then stone goes into the grinding saws, so you'll need a separate amount of stone for a grinding saw, which will go in this location. It'll make more sense when you see it visually, but that's just like a synopsis of it. So yeah, if you go here, you can see like cycle POIs, that is points of interest for people that don't know. So it highlights different areas of it that need building. So we already have the wood for it, so we'll go ahead and place the wood down. We need 2 stone troughs and 2 grinding saws. I just saw Burgess walk by, so we'll go ahead and introduce ourselves to him really quick.
Hello, new builder. It is wonderful to have you here amongst our desert flock. I am Burgess, Chief Safety Inspector of the Sandrock chapter of the Church of the Light. I mostly patrol the oasis, and if that water level moves even a centimeter, boy, you better believe I'll let everyone and their mother know about it.
Thanks, Burgess.
I
Hell of
hope
an
you
impression.
extend your charity to our cause at all times. I grew up here in Sandrock, and have always seen how the church helped our needy. That's why I joined.
Have a good day.
So have whatever opinions you will on religion and faith. In Sandrock, it actually... the Church of Light kind of differs between locations. For example, the Church of Light in my time at Portia, so in Portia region, they are a lot more strict about their views on technology. The whole thing about the Church of Light is they do not want a repeat of the events of like the apocalypse or the dark times or whatever. So they are, in general, kind of against technology. So anything mechanical, anything that, has moving parts, anything that has, especially AI in it, specifically like artificial intelligence, they're very against that kind of stuff at the Church of Light. So in Sandrock, some people that are in the Church of Light are a little more lenient about it, but overall, not really. Let's see, we'll need a trough and 2 grinding saws. So if you have a quest to build some items, the work table will automatically select that amount if it can, or like the closest number to it, and then you can hit quick build for it. You can also just adjust it yourself depending on the resources you have. So I could technically make up to 6 stone troughs if I wanted to, but I don't need any more than what I have, so we're not going to do that right now. Resource management is huge in this game. so we gotta be careful. But there it is. We have made our recycler, so we can go ahead and pick that up. It'll give us its information card. So a recycler, we made a perfect quality recycler, good for us. The quality of items, I think, just affects its stats. So we have the perfect production speed and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and place this down so we can use it. Our yard will fill up very quickly, promise you. So when you interact with the recycler, it's like the workstation, the assembly station. You can turn scrap that you pick up in the world into materials. So for example, we have 4 wood scrap. By the way, I don't think that scrap is used to craft anything, so you're best off just automatically breaking down, all of your scrap. So we're gonna go hit the max number of scrap. We're gonna hit recycle. This can give us dregs, wood, or wooden sticks. Don't ask me what dregs are. I don't know. Oh, apparently, this drab pile of material seems to be lacking in any distinctive characteristics. Even recycling it wouldn't result in anything useful. It might be used as a makeshift substitute for fuel, however. So that's what dregs are. Most of these items have flavor text to explain what they are. So for wood, it's wood. But a wooden stick is a rod-shaped component made of wood with a smooth surface, strong and durable, and is an important part for making various tools. So it'll give you a bunch of different descriptions. Hello, Queen Cassie 91. It is nice to see you. We are just kicking off our My Time at Sandrock playthrough, mostly just as a test stream tonight, just to make sure all of our audio levels work and our cutscenes are showing. So we now have our work queue set up. It'll tell you what your capacity is for processing different materials. You can also cancel it if you decide to. It gives you time remaining, the quantity that you're processing. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're going to be streaming much longer on Sunday. No specific time on Sundays, but today isn't normally a stream day for me, so we're just kind of winging it and going until we don't feel like it. But this is our fuel meter, and you do have to fuel all the machines with not only fuel, but also water, which is a huge different mechanic in Sandrock versus My Time at Portia. My Time at Portia doesn't require water to fuel machines, but since we're in the desert, we need water to cool down our machines. So that's a really big mechanical difference. I've had a long day, Queen Cassie. I'm not doing great, but I'm feeling better now that we're streaming, hanging out, showing off a new game on stream that I haven't streamed yet. So I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Alrighty, so our recycler is going. We'll go ahead and exit out and let it do its thing. I will say that water is oh shoot, yeah, I don't have a lot of commands set up yet. If you scroll down into my about below the stream, it should give you a link to the Discord server if you're interested in that. I do need to look more into like setting out bots and stuff on stream. I haven't had the opportunity to research that a whole lot yet. Do we have any water that we can put in here? We don't. Of course not. Can we convert any of it yet? We don't have it. Oh, we're missing one more due for it. Well, damn, I guess we should just keep on keeping on with tutorial stuff so that we can actually play the damn game. Alright, now that we've gotten our recycler set up, we're gonna go ahead and pop back in to the Commerce Guild and update Yan on our progress. Hello, you
Hey,
lazy
there you are! No need to show me the recycler. I'm sure it's fine. You have a builder's license, right? Besides, what's the worst it could do? Explode and burn our whole town to the ground? The main thing to take away here is that from now on, whenever you have questions, you can just consult your workshop handbook and definitely not ask me anything related to building whatsoever. Yes, I'll be far too busy to handle your questions.
Yes, he looks so busy all the time.
So, now you have the basic knowledge of a desert builder. Why don't you mosey on over to City Hall and register your workshop?
Well, maybe
Normally,
I just will.
the mayor handles registrations, but Minister Matilda's taking over administrative type stuff for her at the moment.
That sounds a little suspicious, Yan. Where's the mayor at?
Oh, you hadn't heard? She's off trying to plant things in the Eufaula Desert.
Didn't no one ever tell her plants need dirt to grow? Say, she's been gone for a while. I sure hope she's still alive.
Jesus, that is. I will say also between my time at Portia and my time at Sandrock, the writing got so much darker. Like the storyline is just so much darker.
Oh, by the way, I found a couple of extra diagrams I was probably going to throw away. But why would I do that when I could just recycle them to you? No need to thank me. Consider it a new employee bonus thingy.
You could even just call it my starter package, but you know, sure, it's a new employee bonus thing.
Anyway, hurry over to City Hall and have Matilda register your workshop. While you're out, I'll be preparing a job for you. Hurry back when you're registered.
Will do, you lazy old man. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and register our workshop, which means I'm gonna have to name it, and I didn't think that far ahead tonight. Nothing about
You must
tonight
be
was
one
planned.
of the new builders. Well, justice is my name, and justice is my game. That's right. I'm the law around these parts. Head of the Civil Corps.
Hello,
Back
Justice.
when me and Owen were kids, we were like two legs and a pair of jeans. Inseparable. You go ahead and drop my name next time you're over at the Blue Moon. You're sure to get some extra gravy.
I don't like gravy.
Catch you later.
Thanks, Justice. Jasmine's over here.
Hi, new builder! I'm Jasmine! I grew up here. My mom's the mayor, but she's not here right now because mayoring is such a busy job. But that's okay. Everyone in this town is really nice. You're going to like it a lot. I know it.
Throw the news gently down the street. Merrily continued on page 3. She was turning nursery rhymes into I guess her own little songs about her job. She delivers the newspaper around town. That's her main like mechanical functionality. This is Macchiato. He's a ditzy pet cat. He's a little orange boy. Oh my god, I love orange cats. they're kind of stupid and I love them for it.
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh god damn it.
Oh, it's you. I thought you were one of Logan's gang. Silly me, you look nothing like an outlaw.
Thanks, I guess.
And your arms are so skinny. Do you even know how to defend yourself? You know the desert isn't kind to the fragile. It is decided. I, the magnificent Pen, the protector of Sandrock, as of 5 seconds ago, have taken it upon myself to offer you a combat lesson.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I have over 130 hours in this game. I know how to kick some ass, but for the sake of stream, we'll go ahead and do the combat tutorial.
Splendid! Let's go.
Not that I like to entertain Pen. I kind of don't like Pen, but we'll do it anyway. I
You
shouldn't
know
have
why
talked big
I
shit. Now I
came
gotta
all
prove
the
it.
way out here to serve and protect? Because this place builds toughness. If you ain't tough, the desert will chew you up and spit you out.
Okay.
People here need to train often to build that toughness. Now, before we spar, you can go pick a weapon from over there. Doesn't matter which. All the same to me. When you're ready, come at me.
It's all the same to Pen because he's one of the few people that doesn't use weapons in combat at all. Okay, so you can pick 4 different types of weapons in this game. You can use a spear, a stone sword, a sword, daggers, or a sword and shield. The large sword is a 2-hand weapon. I believe a spear is as well. And then the daggers and sword and shield are more dual-wieldy. I am partial to the double daggers because I like knives. I collect them, so we're gonna bust out our daggers here. Beat the shit out of Pen!
Come
No.
and attack me. I won't fight back. Let me see what you can do.
Alright, bet.
Is that all?
Oh, I don't have
you
combos
got?
yet.
Don't tell me you skip leg day.
I don't
Okay,
skip leg day,
You
okay?
can swing a weapon around. We're all very proud of you. But can you break through my defense?
And now we'll get our combos.
Can I just feel pain?
I just feel pain.
Don't you know any other moves? I'm getting bored.
Alright, Pen.
Now
shit.
it's my turn.
Oh shit, oh shit. Wait, why am I not dodging? Why am I not dodging? My dash button's not working.
Stand still. This won't hurt.
No.
Much.
No. I can't dodge. That's a huge issue. I can sprint.
read you like a book, skinny arms.
Okay, now it's working. Holy crap, it wasn't working. Alright. Alright, Pen. Oh no. Is that scripted? I forget. Okay, never mind, it was scripted.
Enough!
Yes.
I grow weary of this. Time to end this!
Well, that's rude. I just got here.
And thus concludes the segment of my combat course titled Never Mess with Pen. I hope you learned something. I sure had fun teaching it.
Pen's malfunctioning. Just pop it in, drop it, and his mouth isn't moving, but we love this game
The first
anyway.
thing I would do if I were you is to go back to your work table and craft a weapon. But that's just me. Farewell, skinny arms.
Well, dickhead. I don't like Pen.
I bet you're wondering, how did someone so awesome, me, end up in this unsavory place? Well, the light told me to look after the weak and guided me here. That's the short version.
Something in me doesn't believe him, but
Bye.
I guess we'll believe him for now. Bye. Oh, hello, Katori.
Ah, you're a new builder. Nice to meet you. I'm Katori. I think we'll be working together a lot in the future. I'm
We most
trying to
certainly
turn
will.
Sandrock back into the jewel of the desert with my Golden Goose Entertainment Extravaganza Complex. That's a mouthful. It needs better phrasing. Anyway, even if you have no idea what I'm talking about, drop by and have some fun. Here, a few tokens to get you started.
Oh, thank you, Katori.
So long, partner.
Katori's nice. She essentially runs the little arcade in town. That must be Matilda.
Why, hello there. You must be the builder. I'm Minister Matilda from the Church of Light, filling in for Mayor Trudy. We're so excited to see you getting started as a builder here in Sandrock. If you're here, well, that means you must have passed Yen's little audition and you're ready to register your workshop. All you have to do is fill in the name of your workshop, and we're all set.
What if I don't know? I don't know if you can change this later on. I don't think you could in my time at Portia. We'll just call it Bailey's Workshop. Because I'm not creative. Workshop, there we go.
That'll do it. If you ever want to change
Okay,
your
thank God.
workshop name again, you can buy a rename card from the City Hall store.
That is a huge relief.
Congratulations, Builder! Your workshop is officially open for business in Sandrock. Whenever you're ready, you can start taking commissions from the commission board inside the Commerce Guild. Now, I'm not exactly known around these parts for my arithmetic, but I do reckon we can expect a lot from two builders as opposed to just old Mason by his lonesome. Work hard, then you'll have plenty of pocket money for yourself too, don't you know? I dare say this calls for a celebration. Normally we have fireside meetings on Sunday nights, but I reckon I'll just round everyone up tomorrow to proper welcome you new builders. Oh, and you must come. It wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, must I?
See you then. And congratulations again, Builder. May you bring Telesis to Sandrock.
Oh, Jesus. I just put it right in my hands. Praise the sky. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the first day on the job quest so that we can just, play the damn game. Not that this game is too gatekeepy with its tutorials, but... Oh, that was my problem. I was hitting my Hogwarts Legacy button for dodging, and not the Sandrock button for dodging. That's why Pen kicked my ass.
Oh, hey! Did you get a message from Yen saying, "Emergency, come now," as well?
No.
Wonder what's the emergency?
Did I? I don't fucking know. I didn't see anything from Yan. Matilda said go home.
Listen here, you lazy mopstick. Me and my boys have had it up to here with your excuses.
Damn.
Where's our lift, huh?
Oh, look! Rocky, old buddy, old pal!
Don't you buddy me, pal. Since Mason's leaving, you promised me you'd do it yourself. First it was you had a cold, and then it was your turtle being sick. And today I find out you don't even got a turtle. Do you understand how much money I'm losing here? So now, I gotta give you a beatdown. Sorry, pal, but it's a company policy.
Wait, no, Rocky, look! Well, what I really meant is, I was bringing in new people to take special care of your commission. Look, here they are.
Did we come at a bad time?
No, you came at the perfect time. Mr. Rocky here is the big boss of Eufaula Salvage. And he's got a very special commission that we should take care of right away. With Mason's departure, the commission sort of got lost in the shuffle for a few months or so.
Jesus.
But now that you two are both registered workshops, you can take this commission off my hands. Help out, right?
I hate this man. I hate him and his sentient mustache that fucking moves when he talks.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what we're here for. Did you hear that? Our first big job!
I'll pretend to be enthusiastic. Yeah, let's do this.
Great!
See? They're up for it. What do you say, buddy pal?
All right, Yan. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Great! Listen here, builders. Rocky and his miners are working out of Paradise Lost. You know, that big-looking ruins right next to the builder's workshop?
I like how we're both builders, but I am the builder. I am the main character.
My pal here commissioned 2 crane lifts to move things up and down this real long tunnel they're working out of. And since there are 2 of you, each one of you can make a lift. Easy peasy for all.
Sorry for putting you two on the spot. If only Yan's doing his job like he's supposed to, and hey, I'm not your pal.
I'm not your pal, friend.
If you're looking for parts, we have a bunch of salvage in our company backyard that you can ruffle through. It's located by the Paradise Lost ruins. Lots of miners there. Can't miss it. Normally, we charge a weekly fee for access. But here, take a free 1-week pass. When you're done, install it for me as well. She already drew me up a diagram for the lift. So yeah, you can have it. Hope you put it to better use than this sorry excuse for a builder here.
Damn!
My back was hurting.
Shut up, Yan.
Based on this diagram, we won't be able to find these parts from any random scrap. I guess we'll need to take a look at Rocky's salvage yard. Looks like we'll need to use the furnace as well. Well, we can't finish if we don't get started. Let's do our best.
Don't tell me how to work. I'm sorry. Salvagers are out busting their butts every single day, and I'm right out there with them. Not like that boss of yours, Yan. He just sits back in his fancy chair and waits for the profits to roll in. And that's true. Polly oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. I don't know why I call him Polly in my head. He speaks facts.
Oh, it's you again.
Piss off,
Say,
Yan.
since I've got you, did I ever explain the, commission board to you?
Just for the sake of not hearing Yan rattle on, I know how it works. I'll let you know.
Dedicated to figuring it out yourself, eh? Well, good on you. The less time I have to spend training you, the more time I'll have for, big important president stuff. I think you'll find the information you need in the Commerce Guild handbook on my desk. Check it out if there's something you're not getting. Ciao!
Alright, essentially the commission board, it's right here. And you can take a certain amount of commissions each day depending on your level and how many commissions you can have max. If this little pop-up would get out of the way, I would be able to show you. Maybe I can make it go away by doing that. Yeah, there we go. So we can only have 1 commission at a time. So even if we take one, the next day passes. If we haven't finished it, we can't pick up another one. So at least that's how it works in Portia. I think in this game, you can just pick them up whenever you have available slots. But in Portia, you can only take like a certain amount per day. So we have some low-level commissions and some level 2 ones. We should be able to make, honestly, any of these, so I'll just pick the We'll go with thick rope, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to like be like super efficient and base off, oh, who's gonna give me the most money or who I'm gonna build relationships with first. But we'll go ahead and take Elsie's thick rope commission. Oh shit, Mien had something to say still. Damn it. Take sorry.
Oh, changed your mind, eh?
Oh,
Righty-o.
no. I don't need a tutorial. I literally just used the damn board, so we're fine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put our registration in our house. There goes Rocky, just chilling, just vibing. Our scrap is still scrapping. We had a little bit to collect though, so that's good. Oh my god, Mien! She just like skated over that fucking rock. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so this is our little home. It's real little right now, so Can I place? Oh, I can. I just wasn't close enough to. I wasn't close enough to. Well, that's our license. We also have a bunch of items from the developers. I thought I could just like right-click these into my hotbar. I guess I can't. So we'll go ahead and place some of these because they will give us stat boosts. So even if I don't like them, I'm just gonna place them anyway. And I have no idea what these say, if anyone happens to be able to read. For the risk of sounding ignorant, I'll just say if you can read this language, feel free to let me know what it says. Again, I don't remember if the devs of Pathia are Chinese or not. I believe they are, but I don't want to be wrong about that. It's just telling me how the UI works. This is our mission log, so you can track what you need, who gave you commissions, rewards you get for completing those missions. You can, with commissions, you can just give them up if you don't want to do them anymore. Some of them, I believe, are timed. They might all be timed, actually. No? Okay. Some of them are going to be timed, though, I think. Or at least they are in Portia. Okay, let's place down the last of the things that we got from eDevs. Just because, again, they will give us, like, stat boosts, and those are just kind of, as the kids say, goated with the sauce. And we're going to want to use those. Can I place this? Oh, okay. Those are an outside thing. That's fine. Okay, let's go pop over to our, not social menu. Now it's gonna give me a story for the social page. I'm sorry, I'm clicking through this shit. If you ever pick up the game yourself, you can take your time and read tutorials, but I am the one holding the controller, so we're just gonna pop on through. Alright, those were only placeable outside. Yeah, the character ring, that's what I was looking for, because we have a shirt that we can equip. Huzzah! It gives us defense points and stamina. We love that. What if I take it off? Is it remove stamina? Oh, I don't think it doesn't apply it. Oh no, it does apply it. Based on like a percentage of our stamina that we have left. At least that's how it seems to be coded. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand how they coded their game. I don't work for Pathia. Alright, we're just gonna plop that right there. Items in your yard also give you stat boosts, so they're also good for you to place around. We are soon going to need a chest, though, or a storage box, which we need more wood for. So we're gonna go... it's 15:02, which is a little past 3 p.m. Sorry, I don't operate in military time. For work, I have to log things in military time. So it takes me a second. I just gotta, like, you know, subtract 2 or whatever, and then that gives me what I need.
Welcome to Sandrock. I'm Mabel. My husband Cooper and I run the largest Yakima ranch south of the Eufaula. Ever tried Yakima milk before? It's got an acquired taste. Here, take a couple of bottles. It's our way of saying, howdy do, neighbor.
Sometimes I feel like all I do is cook, but I reckon I can't complain too much. When the light gives you a gift, it's on you to go about sharing it. I figured out a new recipe today. I think I'll call it sand rice cake. I think it'll be just scrumptious. Let me go and try it first. I'll teach you next time. So with Mabel and with the owner of the Blue Moon Saloon, I think his name's Owen. It's been a while. You can trade recipes with them. They'll teach you new recipes and such, and it's good to know. Because food can give you buffs. It can restore stamina and health. Food is good. Eat food. Which I should have done. I didn't have dinner, so oopsie. Or breakfast. It's okay. I ate once today. That's all I really ate. All right. I'm compelled to go say hi to my man, my favorite character, the bird. This is X. He is a raven. Looking for the doctor? I'm a doctor. Welcome, welcome. Come in. How are you? You look nice. I love him. I love him. Look at his little derpy eyes. Look at his little stupid face. I love him. I love him to death. This is my favorite character. This is Fang. He don't talk.
What do you want? You must be looking for the doctor. We have something for you. For a new person. No danger at all. Take it, you Jack. Tell us what happens. Should be safe. Should be.
Hi, Fang.
X is not here.
X is right over there, bud. He is here. Yeah, Fang doesn't talk a whole lot in the beginning. Usually X will sit on his shoulder and X will kind of be his voice, as you could hear. X has a few different voices that he uses and imitates, so we can't go down there yet. But yeah, X is his companion, kind of like his emotional support animal. We'll learn a lot about Fang as we go along.
Oh, hello, young one. You are no doubt the new builder, yes?
Yes, I am, Mort.
I'm Mort, and I've been here for, shall we say, quite some time. I'm the caretaker of Sandrock Cemetery. Do feel free to stop by and share with me your musings. I have a lot of time, and I think you'll find me to be a good listener.
You, Mort. Mort is super sweet.
Yeah.
Martel almost became a builder like you when she was young. She always loved finding new challenges. When she comes back, I'll be sure to introduce the two of you. Martel is Mort's wife. I will say that a lot of the town speculates that Martel has passed away, but Mort has been waiting for her to come back for quite some time. I haven't finished the story, so I don't know. And I wouldn't give spoilers or anything, like off the bat, obviously, because that would be kind of a dick move, but I don't actually know if Martel is still alive or if she actually has passed away. I don't know if we learn that information at any point. I hope we do. Alright, this is the research center. This is Director Chi.
A new builder? Why wasn't I informed of this?
Probably were.
I'm a bit busy. Do you mind doing something else?
God damn, okay. Chi is also a fan favorite, from what I've seen in Discord server for Pathia. And if you're curious about Pathia's Discord or anything, you can look it up, or I can link it in my Discord. But they have a lot of fan art, they have a lot of suggestions, they have places for you to report issues. I mean, don't get me wrong, when this game was in beta, I definitely ran into a lot of issues, and I was half tempted to be like, hey, here's a save file, and here's the information, here's the repro step. Like, I was prepared to go full QA mode for them, but I do that for a living, and I don't know. Now that I get paid to do it, I don't want to do it for free. That's fucking hard, okay? Like, I know players do it for free. I don't mean to sound like high and mighty or anything. I really don't. It's just that, again, for 8 hours a day, that's what I do all day. It's not something I really want to be doing in my off time anymore. Back when I was younger, I would reach out to devs when I could and to Discord servers, and I would bring up issues and do my best to supply them with the information they would need for it. And don't get me wrong, I probably will at some point. Like, if I find something egregious and I find like a way to reproduce it and someone hasn't called it out, I'll do that. It's fine. I'm not opposed to still participating in communities. It's just that when that is your job and it consumes 40 hours of your week, just, you know, sometimes not always what you want to be doing. So there are a bunch of chests scattered around the world. You can find some loot in them. reluctantly, let's go ahead and meet Miguel.
No need for introductions. I know who you are. I'm Pastor Miguel. I guess you could say I'm the brains behind this little operation.
Oh dear God.
I trust you'll bring Telesis to Sandrock and beyond.
Get that little strand of hair out of your face. It bothers me.
Builder, be careful when you're roaming around in the wilderness. We're not as peaceful here as the other city-states. You may run into a bandit or two. Be advised. Take care.
Thanks, I guess, Miguel. I don't like Miguel. You're gonna hear me say that about a lot of NPCs. I'm not a super hateful person, I promise. I just, when it comes to personality matching, I don't mesh on a deep level with a lot of these NPCs, but they're great. They are their own unique characters, and I appreciate all of the time and effort that went into their development, because I saw some of the
You're a new builder, aren't you?
concepts, and they've come a long way.
To be sure. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat.
Probably because we're the only place I can buy shit from.
Oh, that's right. Matilda asked me to help you out, being new and all. And I thought of something I think you're going to love. For the next 7 days, everything in my store will be 50% off. Just for you, of course.
Thanks, RVO.
If I had to say there was something missing in my life, I'd say it was you. Not buying anything out of our latest shipment.
Oh, Jesus.
Lots of good stuff at great prices. The only way to lose is to not buy.
Yeah,
Be seeing
RVO
ya.
is very persistent on running his store, which is fine. It's all good. You know, we gotta be on the grind, gotta hustle, shoot our shot. It's just he's kind of fucking annoying about it. Let's see. Water prices right now are neutral, so we'll go ahead. Oh, we actually, never mind. We're not gonna do shit with water right now. We can't afford anything. I forgot. We don't have money yet. So we're gonna go gather some resources for... Oh, here's Unsure.
Hey,
buddy.
I'm Unsure. A member of the local Civil Corps. There are dangerous elements all around town, such as the criminal gang led by Logan, or the aggressive Geeglers. You should be careful.
Thanks, Unsure.
Hey, do you like sand? If not, I've got bad news for you.
I hate sand. It's coarse.
See you.
It gets everywhere. I love Unsure. He's just an awkward little man that likes rocks, and we love that for him. He's really nice. A lot of these NPCs are genuinely very nice people. Not all of them, but most of them. And you'll notice some of the NPCs we've been speaking to have a little tiny heart in their nameplate. That's because some of the NPCs are romanceable. You can pursue a relationship with them. Oh shit! Did I miss it? Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Thank God. Sorry. I was really like... I was worried for a second. I really like to get the shiny scorpions and just the scorpions in general, because those are a really good gift for Fang and X. And if I haven't made it abundantly clear yet, that's who we're going for. Like, I can't bring myself to romance any other NPC in this game. Like, games like Stardew Valley, I'm kind of the same way. Surprise, surprise, I pick Sebastian in Stardew Valley every time. I have done playthroughs where I married somebody else, but I kind of got through like the first couple of years of those playthroughs and then didn't go back because I don't know, I wasn't as invested in those playthroughs and those farms. And I miss Sebastian, okay? I'm a ride or die personality type. I can't help it. Alright, this is the scrapyard that Polly was referring to. Normally, to enter these gates, you have to buy a pass, but as Polly mentioned— not Polly, I keep calling him Polly, I'm sorry, Rocky. As Rocky mentioned, we have a free 7-day pass. And our energy is very low, so I shouldn't have done this so late in the day. Actually, I can eat the sandberries for some energy. If I attack, it will not use stamina or energy, whatever you want to call it. However, if you land a hit, that will take stamina. So you gotta be careful with combat. What else? Can we eat anything else that we have? Health points, health points. Aw, Fang gave us some hemostat. He gave us some medicine as a welcome gift. It's very sweet of him. Oh, that's 2 stamina right there, so let's eat the cactus fruit, I guess. Ah! Sorry, controls are hard. Yep. Alright. We can't finish off that junk pile, sadly, because we've out of stamina today, but that is fine. You'll notice a bunch of little critters and shit around the world. Some of them are automatically hostile towards you, some of them are not. The bramble ants are neutral until you attack them. Oh, hey Peck. I didn't change my pants yesterday, and I won't change them tomorrow. Okay. Didn't really want to hear that, but thanks, bud. Some of the NPCs, like Peck, are just like workers in the mines. Miners, if you will. Hard for me to use that word. Sometimes. Oh shit, we need one more wooden stick. Oh, what about that thread that we need? Or, no, didn't we need rope? Hang on, what were we doing for Elsie? I forgot, because it's past midnight and I'm tired. Oh, she needs thick rope. Can we build that yet? That's not a... I need the recipe from the Commerce Guild store. Balls! The benefit of this game is that even if a vendor is not at their shop, you can still access their shop inventory via the cash registers in their shops, so... no big deal. It's Danby!
Hello!
Hi, Danby. One of my favorite stories is called Feeding the Seedlings. The moral of the story is that if you don't take good care of your plants, they won't grow well at all.
See you around.
Sounds good, Danby. Hi, Mason.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon the only thing about this place I'm gonna miss is the Yakima milk. You should try it. Thanks, Mason. For the advice, I guess. He will eventually disappear for good, just not yet. Alright, thick rope. We need that. It's only 16 goals, so it's not gonna break our bank too bad right now. We also don't have very much money, so we gotta be careful. Alright, let's pop into the Blue Moon Saloon. It's about 7 p.m. in game, so there should be some people here like you.
You're the new builder in town. Or was it someone else? Ah, that's right. There's 2 of you. Mion and, you must be the other one.
Yes, Hugo.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Hugo, the one and only blacksmith in town. If you need to buy construction materials, upgrade parts for your machines, or obtain top-of-the-line weapons, I'm all you got. But I promise the best. Just check this out. This here is like me, iron tough. That's the quality I'm talking about.
Alright, real shit. Sandrock was known for being one of the most material-rich regions in all the free cities. And there still is a lot to be had around here, but I do wonder what happens to us after we dig everything up. You'll notice with Hugo I had the option to fight him. You can fight certain NPCs like in a friendly sparring match. This is Nemo, this is my precious little beloved Twinkie Corgi Loaf Dog. You can't adopt pets in this game. You can adopt, I think, as many pets as you want to. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, Captain! Except for Captain, you can't adopt Captain. He's a member of the Civil Corps. And yeah.
Hey, you're one of the new builders. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Owen. I run the Blue Moon Saloon. Are you hungry? I have a couple sample dishes. I know you can work up quite an appetite after spending a day in the ruins. Drop by any time. I'll be around.
Thanks, Owen.
You know, the Blue Moon used to be called Sandrock Hotel. It was created by the founder of Sandrock, Martel. Just some trivia for you.
Oh, shit, yeah. Martel old. Sharing recipes? I don't know, I'm kind of busy right now. Next time, maybe? Okay, that's fair. Hi, Venti. Hey, Builder, I'm Venti, a salvager at Eufaula Salvage Company. Come find me if you need any scraps. In the company's backyard, I mean, where you'll find a mountain of scraps. I don't have the power to hand out free scraps just yet, you know, company policy.
Have you tried the sand rolls locals make during the Day of Memories? I won't be friends with anyone who doesn't like them.
Damn, okay. This is the first time I've actually heard her voice acting dialogue. She didn't have any VO voiceover when I last played.
Howdy there, partner. Can't say I recognize you. Afraid I ain't got time for pleasantries at the moment. Speak with Mabel if you have business with the ranch.
Damn, okay, Cooper. Look Look, you're just chilling though, dude.
Yeah?
People can learn from the Yakmal. They provide valuable resources and economic prosperity all day, every day. They never, ever complain.
Catch you later.
I can't help it. I will slip into my shitty country accent now and then for the certain characters that have it.
Newcomer, huh? That's good. We need all the help we can get. I'm Grace. Stop by for a meal at the saloon sometime. I'll do my best to make something edible.
Yeah, Grace doesn't cook very well, and neither do I, so I have a soft spot for this woman.
I majored in archaeology because I'm kinda interested in a broad range of subjects. And learning about the old world requires that you be at least competent in science, math, history. It's a little bit of everything all of the time.
So long, partner. All of the time. Oh, I don't need that song in my head right now. Don't do it to me. Grace, please. Alright, we've met a decent amount of the NPCs. Let me actually check our social log really quick. Okay, so we've met Yan, Pen, Mian, Owen, Mabel, Hugo, Arvio, Rocky, Matilda, Katori, Grace, Cooper, Chi. In my head, I have always pronounced this Key until I finally heard the VO and they pronounced his name Chi. So, Justice, Miguel, Burgess, Jensen, Unsure, Venti, Jasmine, Mort, X, Captain, Nemo, Macchiato, Coco, Dan B, and Fang. And that's only about the first half of NPCs. This game, like I said, there's a lot to it. It's a big ass game, and I'm so happy to have been a part of Pathia's development process in the sense, like testing, doing their betas and such. And I do not work for Pathia. I don't think I am equipped necessarily to work for Pathia. Considering I only speak English and a small amount of French, I don't think that I would be able to communicate very well with their team, sadly. Alright, thick rope. 6 for the commission. So there we go, that's 6 thick rope. Also need a mini storage, which we still don't have the wood for, and we are out of energy, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna really quick pop into see Elsie to turn this commission just so that we can take a new one tomorrow in the morning. It's about 8 p.m. in the game, so everybody should be in their houses for the most part on a Monday night. Just like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley-esque type games, NPCs do have their own schedules, depending on the day and the season, or the month, because months are seasons in this game.
Oh heck, another tourist. Howdy. I'm afraid I must be on my way. The new workshop owner? Well, shoot, now why didn't you say so? I'm Elsie. Pleased to meet ya. Sorry I didn't recognize you, partner. I thought all builders were born old geezers like Mason.
Damn.
Guess what my plans are for today? No plans. That's how I keep things interesting.
I would melt into a pile of depression if I had no plans, Elsie. Alright, so you can select different quality. Since all of what we produced was outstanding quality, we don't have an option, but if you produce higher quality materials or if you upgrade their quality in a specific machine, you can choose to get them higher quality stuff, which can affect how much they might tip or pay you extra.
Ah!
Shoot, when did I post that commission again? That was mighty quick. Wait till I tell my Yakma about this. Sweet. So we have now also met Elsie. Her parents are Cooper and Mabel, who we've already met as well. Jasmine lives with Hugo and... oh shit, what's her name? Hugo's wife, aunt, mother? Crap, I'm forgetting my lore a little bit here. Let's actually go pop in and say hi to them so that I can verify. Alright, there's Jasmine. Oh, I'm not buddies with her, I can't. Oh, there we go. Vivi is her name.
Well, look at you, a new builder in town. Always glad to see a new face. Here now, sugar, take this scarf. It gets chilly here at night. Courtesy of Tailor Made. Don't be a stranger, you hear? Uh-huh.
Do you ever feel like you're looking not enough like a cowboy? Stop in at my shop sometime. Look at that sorted right out. She reminds me so much of my grandma. I love her. So Vivi and Hugo and Jasmine all live in the same house. I think Vivi is Hugo's mom. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that. They could be married, but I'm pretty sure that's his mom. Jasmine stays with them because, as we heard earlier from Jasmine and from Yan, her mother is out. Her mother is the mayor. Trudy is her name, and she is out trying to combat desertification in the Eufaula Desert. She's trying to plant things in the desert, make them grow. She's trying to save, you know, the future of Sandrock, because as time passes, it's getting harder and harder to live in Sandrock as a whole, so she's trying to combat that process. But Jasmine stays with them for the time being while her mother is away. So, holy crap. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, and this was our first day. So like I said, the whole time change thing, that's a huge deal. Customizing the time you take in this game. Which again, I love that as a feature. I appreciate it very much. But it did take us over an hour to get through a day because that's how slow I have time moving, and I kind of don't want to change it right now. Maybe I will at some point. It's just how I like to play at my own pace, and that pace tends to be a little bit slower so I can experience and show off all the content. Damn, I'm not a high enough level for anything. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sleep our first sleep. Every day you will wake up and the game saves. 2400 is when you have to be in bed by to be fully rested. You can go into the next morning. Hey, Jasmine.
Hi there, Builder! Special delivery! Hi! I'm Jasmine. I was delivering your sample newspaper. If you like reading it, just go to the newsstand near City Hall to subscribe. Then you will get each issue in the mail. Oh, hey! I bet it's hard moving to a new place. I know this town like the back of my hand. Let me show you around. I'm a super good tour guide. I know lots of stuff about Sandrock.
And for the sake of stream, I'll just go ahead and follow her.
The Jasmine Co. official Sandrock tour is now beginning. Our first stop will be the Wandering Y Yakmel Ranch.
Okay. Sorry, nothing against Jasmine. I just don't like kids. She, for the most part, she's a relatively like good kid. Like she doesn't cause trouble, and she's not overtly annoying. I just don't like kids. So, all right, dear Balia, we have an important announcement at tonight's fireside meeting in front of City Hall. 1800. Don't be late now. Might be with you, Matilda. 1800 would be 6 p.m. That's more for me, for my brain to understand. Letter from Ma. Some letters you can reply to. You can select a reply, and you have a certain amount of time that you can reply before you may no longer reply to somebody. And they give you different templates to reply with, and that affects the letters that you get in the future from that individual. So it's kind of nice. This is from our mother. Balia, I miss you. It's hard to believe only a few days had passed since you left for Sandrock. Your father and I are already missing you so much. Even when you were small, you were always wandering away from us. Sometimes I would just let you walk and see how far you'd go, but I'd always get nervous before you did. So I guess we should have seen this coming. I'm so proud of you, and I know you're going to do great things at your new job. No one else jumped at the chance to take that contract because it will be tough, but you took it anyway. I know you'll be able to bring Telesis to Sandrock. I just wish you'd take care of yourself a bit better. Those quilts I folded for you are still sitting by the door. Do you want me to mail them to you? The desert gets really cold at night, I've heard. We're so happy you're independent now, but Sandrock can be dangerous, so please don't hesitate to ask us for help. Father is doing well. He's converting your room into a garden for his bonsai trees. I think he doesn't want to admit it, but seeing your empty room made him kind of sad. He says he'll move the trees out and let you back in any time, so I hope you're not offended. Anyway, we've sent you some money for quilts. Let us know when you're settled in, and remember, take care of yourself. Love you lots, Ma. So she sent us 100 goals, 5 jerky, and a t-shirt. It's a backers t-shirt because I've been playing since the Kickstarter. So I'll go ahead and reply to her. These templates are kind of just like a TLDR, and then there are actual replies to the left that are more drawn out. So we could tell her everything's fine, don't worry. Everything's horrible, send help. Yes, Billy, those quilts. Forget about the quilts. We're gonna give her some reassurance. We're gonna tell her everything's fine, don't worry about me. I've registered my workshop already and even named it. I'm looking forward to really getting into my commissions. I'm gonna be positive, because clearly our mother is not dealing very well with our departure from home, so go ahead and acquire those. And then we have the first newspaper that Jasmine's delivered to us. So every week at the start of the week on a Sunday, I believe it's Sunday, you can get the newspaper. You can subscribe to it and have it delivered, or you can just go up to town hall and read it yourself every week. So each of these individual things you can click on, so then see like the actual articles. I'm not probably gonna take the time and read these. They're not super important. A lot of it's just like tutorial stuff, announcing upcoming holidays. There's at least one holiday each month. I think there's actually 2 holidays each month minimum, but so this one is for the Day of Memories that happens. It's my favorite holiday personally, because it's the most similar to Halloween and like Day of the Dead. Logan's still at large. We saw a little snippet of him in the very beginning of the first cutscene. You can also buy a placement, ad placement for your workshop. I think it makes more commissions appear. I think it makes people pay you, like, give you more money or something. I don't fucking remember. I don't use that mechanic very much. We'll go ahead and follow Jasmine. I don't know if we'll play this entire day. It is about 12:30 in the morning where I'm at, so we'll go ahead and do Jasmine's thing and probably hop off for the night. Just wanted to do a little test stream. It ended up being a lot longer than a test stream, but it is what it is.
Passengers, please look ahead and notice Mr. Cooper, Mrs. Mabel, and Elsie's house. They have a really big ranch. That means they get milk for everyone. Maybe some other stuff too. Oh, you can see the yak mill over there. I'd like to say hi to them every day. Sometimes they even say hi back, but it sounds like moo. I think they sell stuff that you can use to take care of animals here. That might be useful for you, huh?
Yeah, not in the yard that I've got,
On to the
Jasmine.
next stop. Please keep your hands and feet inside the imaginary vehicle.
Like I said, she's just a kid, you know, doing kid stuff, saying stupid kid shit. I just don't like kids.
Do unto others before they do unto you. Got it!
That's not what she's preaching.
Where there
yet.
is chaos, we bring serenity.
So Matilda will, and sometimes I think even Miguel will give sermons on this.
Do unto others before they do unto you. Got it!
And the townsfolk will have different replies and such to the sermons, but the church is a big thing here, which I have my own feelings about, but whatever.
Ta-da! This is Martle's Oasis. Miss Martle was the first mayor of Sandrock, and she found this oasis a long time ago. We all drink this water, so don't step in it.
They will get very mad at you if you step in the oasis. You will get teleported back to shore, and you will get yelled at if you do it repeatedly.
In the middle, you can of course see a statue of Mr. Peach. One day I hope I can invent something really cool like Peach did.
I always thought Peach was a woman. I have been enlightened.
The big water tower over there is where we keep extra water. Mr. Burgess takes care of it, and you can get some from him if you give him some money. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Do you know what the official town slogan is? Minister Matilda came up with it, and now everybody says it all the time.
As much as I want to say, down with Logan or defeat the desert, it is conserve water.
Wow! Yeah, that's right! You got it! You must have done your homework. I give you a sticker, but I don't have any. Conserve water. That's our slogan. If we run out, I guess we have to go live somewhere else. So we should say our slogan to help a lot of people remember. This concludes the Martle's Oasis part of our tour. For our next stop, we will be visiting Fabulous City Hall.
Alright, we'll go ahead and keep following her. There are a bunch of little shops and stuff that used to be here, but clearly a lot of people have moved out. I don't know how many of these you get to unlock later in the game. The only ones I'm super knowledgeable about I guess only one is this barbershop. You get to... oh shit.
The first thing you will notice about City Hall is that it's very big. Grown-ups often go into this building and talk a lot. My mom works here when she isn't going out into the desert. Aunt Heidi also works next door. She builds bridges and upgrades houses and stuff. Say, isn't that the same job as you? What's the difference? Oh, by the way, from the station to here is the main street of Sandrock.
I wouldn't call it a street, but okay, Jasmine.
RVO store, Grandma Vivi's clothes shop, Mr. Owen's saloon, Mr. Papo's parlor. Yeah, they're all on this street, so you can definitely go shopping here when you have some time.
And money, that's the main factor right now, Jasmine.
Moving right along.
I'm sorry, I can't. Just the voice of children irritates me after a little while. Macchiato! Hey, little orange baby. Oh, chest. Gold! Ooh. Amira! Hello, precious.
You must be one of the new builders. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Amira. I have the best selection of pottery and decors in town at the Ceramic Gate. Mason probably sold everything in his workshop when he moved out. So why don't you take this? It's my welcome gift.
She's so nice.
Sorry, I'm not really much for conversation. My brother's the talkative one.
Her brother
See ya.
is RVO, and he is her little brother that runs the By the Stairs general store. Okay, going up to the church is a bit of a hike. Not my favorite place to go, but there's a lot of quests that happen around the church, so just kind of got to deal with it.
For the next stop on our tour, please bring your attention right over there, where you'll see the beautiful Church of the Light Temple. Most of us come here every Sunday to sing and listen to Minister Matilda tell us not to do bad stuff. My favorite songs are ones about Peach. You should come next time. And this is the last stop on the tour. If you follow the path on the right, you'll find the Research Center and the Golden Goose. I think that's it. This place is pretty big. You should look around when you have some downtime.
She didn't even mention
this
the
concludes
clinic.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I
Sorry.
guess Sandrock is kind of different from a lot of places. Anyway, I'm sure you have lots of things to build. As for me, I need to go to Aunt Katori's Game Center for business.
Okay. Bye, Jasmine. Oh wait, I should talk to her to get the relationship points for the day. There. Child. And that's just the same nursery rhyme she sang before. Is that unsure? That's unsure. Let's go. Oh, chest. Sorry, I'm distracted. Oh, I wonder if that shirt that our mother sent us is any better than... Yes, it's better. Try this yet? No. Talk to unsure really quick.
Hello. To stay safe here, do two things. Practice combat, and be vigilant of danger.
Thanks, unsure.
Be seeing ya.
Bye, buddy. Alright, I said that we were gonna do Jasmine's thing and then hop off. I just need to go say hello to my people. And Mort. I like Mort too. He's cool. His name means death.
Yeah.
So do I miss my old friends? Well, I visit them almost every day. Oh
Be
god.
seeing ya.
Because all of his friends are buried here because he's old as shit. I'm so sorry, Mort. That's so sad. This game does have some... I know that's like not super dark or anything, but this game does have some darker themes to it later on, so strap in. I gotta go say hi to my boys. Hello. I heard a certain little birdie likes shiny scorpions.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, baby boy. Oh shit. No, I wanted you off of Fang's shoulder so I can talk to Fang. Goddamn, talk to Fang.
Useless banter. Rather time for herbs.
Oh, poor baby. Do I have anything I can give him? Gold.
Take it back.
Oh, shit, I forgot I can't give him stuff. So Fang kind of speaks in these broken sentences and doesn't really talk a whole lot, and you have to actually complete a mission to be allowed to give him gifts. So, I gotta do that. It will not probably pop up anytime soon, sadly, but you have to build a relationship with X first to be able to get that mission to come up, so whatever scorpions and shiny things we can find, he really likes shiny things.
Why are you still here? Are you expecting a handout?
Dude, I'm just here to
Now
say
listen
hi.
here. When I was your age, I was taking care of 15 Yakmel, 45 chickens, 12 brothers and sisters, and nobody.
Okay.
So I ask myself now, what in the Sam heck
Okay.
would I be doing if I...
You decided to be back. Yep. There's a whole meme around this game, or I guess just a joke, that Cooper fucking talks a lot.
Hi there.
Howdy do, builder. Try to be careful when you work with your machines. I've heard awful stories of careless builders losing their fingers. Don't let it happen to you.
I'll catch you later.
Mabel. Yeah, Cooper just kind of like drones on. Like, Cooper's like huge boomer energy. He just drones on and doesn't really say anything of substance. So everybody just kind of either falls asleep or just backs away when Cooper starts talking because he won't stop. Let me just gather a few more resources before I hop off the. I want to talk to Coco, my baby boy. I don't remember all the things that Coco likes off the top of my head, so I'll have to look those up. You can adopt Coco as a pet. When you have pets, you can send them to collect materials for you each day, which is useful. Oh, we got a data disk. So just like in Portia, data disks are integral to you researching new machines and new diagrams and such. So data disks are super important. In Portia, you could either, oh shit, no, it got away. I didn't know scorpions could come out of scrap. Damn it. But yeah, data disks are super important. In Portia, the church would give you money for data disks so that they could destroy them because, like I've mentioned before, the Church of Light is very against technology and AI and machinery in general. Not everything, of course, but again, in a general sense, and when it comes more specifically to artificial intelligence, the Church of Light is very against it because it was a major contributor to the big apocalyptic event in Sandrock. Hi, Venti.
Hello. I wrote a 3-page memo on how Peck could be a more efficient miner. He didn't even read it. See ya.
Yeah, Venti is a really hardworking miner at the Eufaula Salvage Company. I couldn't remember the damn name of it. I don't know what I'm doing. We need to be collecting wood. That is the main thing that we need. Yeah, I'm definitely not probably gonna finish this day out because, like I said, I have the time set to super slow, so we just take our time and such. We can't get quality wood scrap yet because we don't have a tool good enough for that. But what we can do is we can go to the little wood scraps around our house area if I can fucking find them. Some of them haven't respawned, so I might have to go a little bit farther out for them. I mean, the sandworms are useful too, I guess. There is sand fishing in this game, which is exactly what it sounds like. There are fish that live in sand, and you can fish them out with different types of bait. And the most basic one is the worms. Damn, I can't do anything yet. I know I haven't played this game in a long time, but it's a little humbling to be back at the beginning again when I have so much shit in my main playthrough. Sorry, I just want the stuff from the tumbleweeds. I don't quite understand why the tumbleweeds are so, laggy. Not laggy, but just, the frames on the tumbleweed animations are significantly different from everything else, and I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if that's a my computer issue or if that's just how Sandrock is. Like I mentioned before, you can chop down the bushes and stuff, you just can't chop down actual trees. You chop down actual trees, you will get a warning from Burgess for the first time, and then after that, he will just fine you a lot of money. Rocket roosters are automatically hostile, so we need to steer clear of those because we don't have any weapons yet. I should probably go craft my daggers while we're at it. Oh, am I out of inventory space? Shit. Let me eat some food. I can't see my levels of shit. Can I buy a new inventory slot? Okay, I can do that. The price floor for inventory slots starts out pretty low, but the more you buy, the higher the price, obviously. But it is just money to buy more of them. You don't need like a specific amount of experience or anything. You just buy with money. Oh, I need to go pick up a new commission. My bad. And make sure my recycler is still running. Yeah, fill it with drags. Drags is just like the most bare bones kind of fuel in the game. You can do more efficient fuel sources that last longer, like power circuits, or power cells and energy stones and stuff like that. Power circuits, it's like a concentrated version of an energy stone. No, I didn't want to talk to this fucker, hang on. We can probably do... Oh, that requires a furnace, doesn't it? I don't think we have a furnace yet. Alright, which one pays the most? Obviously the one that we can't really do very well yet, so we'll take the grinding sawdust from Hugo. Now on Saturdays and Sundays in the Commerce Guild, you can do this minigame they had in Portia called the Inspect minigame, where it's kind of like a spot the difference minigame, and it can give you build your reputation and experience, so it's always good to pop in on Saturday and Sunday to the Commerce Guild and get that done. I need to go put this in my house. The pot that Amira gave us. Actually, I take that back. We should put it outside because weather is a thing in this game, finally. I say finally, it's been in the game for a little while, but last time I played it, it was one of the newest features they had added was the weather. It can rain in Sandrock, which is great. Actually, I want those of that sort. But yeah, rain is essentially free water, so if you have pots and stuff outside, and even just around town, you can collect water that way. Okay, so... Oh, we do have a furnace. We're gonna... Blueprint, sorry. Hang on. Alright, work table, awning, crane lift. What is the awning for? Is that just decorative? I guess so. I don't know. Didn't specify. You can build more than one work table. I don't know why you would. Crane lift is our big, like, first project. But in order to do that, we need a furnace. So we'll go ahead and craft one. We need quartz. Got that. Stone troughs, wooden sticks. And just 2 stone troughs. Let's go ahead and make those 2 stone troughs. Did I not make them? Oh, my inventory. It's a problem. It's okay, we'll make a chest soon. Oh, I was supposed to say where did I put it? Man, I should talk to you, despite the fact that I don't want to. God, she's so fast.
Hello! Hey, how's it going on your end? My crane lift is almost done. Things have been easier since I built a furnace. Say, has Yin been bugging you like he's been bugging me? He came to check on my progress like 10 times already.
Nope.
I heard that Sandrock used to have dozens of trains going through it every day. But when I got here, well, the next train I saw was the one you were on. Catch you later.
Cool story, bro. I'm gonna fucking leave now. Sorry, I don't like her very much. She's very bubbly and very peppy, and that is just... I don't vibe well with that on a personal level. Alright, we need copper sticks, bearings, bricks. Oh, we have wooden sticks. About all we have. The furnace, though, will give us bricks, so let's go ahead. Bricks. Having the most basic level of machines is painful. Because I can't just like auto queue stuff up. But we are kind of low on scrap, and that's okay because I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright, that'll conclude this little test stream. Appreciate anybody that came to hang out. It's nice to meet you all. Nice to interact. And if you're watching the VOD, I appreciate you as well. That the audio levels for this were adequate. I'll go back and review it later, probably on Sunday before I stream, and try to set up like a command or something for the Discord, because I saw that Queen Cass was trying to use ! Discord, and I don't have that set up to actually do anything, so I'll try to get some improvements. If anybody does want to join the Discord, I have it linked in my About section of my stream. You can either click on the bat, or you can click on the link that says Discord server. Both of them will work. And with that, I will hop off for the night. As always, stay safe, stay hydrated, and take care of yourselves. Have a good night.